Hello everybody, welcome back to PolyNerdic Plays Deadly Premonition Origins on the Nintendo Switch. Yes, it's Tuesday night and we're streaming. Normally this is an off night, we don't stream on Tuesday nights, but I am so in love with this damn game. I just want to see more of it. We had our second murder occur in town at the end of the previous stream. This game is wonderfully weird and twisted and silly and bad and delightful in all the ways that you could possibly describe a game as delightful. I truly enjoy the experience of playing as Agent Francis York Morgan in this Twin Peaks homage that is just indescribably strange. Like it's just such a experience. I regret that I didn't play it 10 years ago. But I'm also happy that I didn't play it 10 years ago because I get to take you, whoever it is that stumbles into this, along the ride that I'm on as a first-time player. You get to see my first experience with this weird, strange story. So let me real quick take care of some housekeeping over here on social media. I just want to throw up some notices real quick. Facebook is just being weird, so maybe I won't throw up the Facebook one. It's not letting me post photos, apparently. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. Can't post the images to Facebook. Oh well. Facebook's being dumb. Big surprise. Rapidly becoming the worst of the social media stuff, and that's without even getting into the politics of it all. So let's go ahead and get to the game. We're gonna resume where we left off. Because I want to do the recap real quick. Episode 2, Part 2, Chapter 11. I'm not sure how many more chapters are in the game. I know it's about a 20 to 30 hour game, and we're just about 10 hours in. So, in case you missed previous iterations.
Forest case. Thomas, did you see Nick here? No. When I got here, he was already like this.
What are you doing? Get out of the way! I'll do it!
George, stay back. She's trying to speak.
In case you missed it, George clipped the wire and it ended up hanging her. And not in a neck snappy way, but in a strangulation way.
That's good this time.
It was terrible.
Oh, I can't believe it, man. Now that's heavy.
Me neither.
These two are a married couple.
When did Becky stop coming to work?
I think it was like from the day Anna was killed, man. Yeah, that's right. She was totally depressed about something.
Quint called for her to let us know she wasn't coming in for work. She must have been totally in shock, the poor thing.
So you took the twins along to cheer her up.
That's right, hon. If only I knew it would be like this, I'd have spent more time talking to her.
You told me about a special secret between your children and Becky.
Yes, of course. What about it?
It seems Becky handed them an item before she was killed. Any idea what that might be?
There's the whistly
Now
tune.
that you mention it, they had a box about this size, which they said was very important.
That's it. I'd like to talk to them about this in person. Where are the boys now?
They went out, actually, with Mr. Kaysen.
They said they were going to visit Greenvale Forest Park today. They were going
I don't
to
like
take Lily
Kaysen. I think
for a
he's
walk.
weird.
That dog of his.
Something about him rubs me wrong.
Kaysen? Do you know him well?
Oh yeah, he's a good guy. He always brings us gifts from his road trips. The kids love him, so we let him take them out every once in a while. You know, for a little quality time with the missus.
Okay, I understand. But the situation calls for urgency. I'll go and look for them myself. And if they come home without running into me, could you let us know?
Sure, of course. I'll contact the department. Where is it? Where?
Who is this? Sally. Okay. Haven't met her yet.
Where could it be? Her dress. Oh, Sally.
Sal. Anna's mother?
She's acting up again. She's been like that ever since she heard the news.
What exactly is she doing?
Got no idea. But I guess she's in like, you know, shock or something. The way I look at it, her daughter's death hasn't really sunk in the right way. Totally, man. I feel sorry for her.
Come on, let's go. Louis, have you seen Anna's dress, dear? I can't find it anywhere.
Zach, the wheels are turning, but not in the right way. You feel it too? Isaac and Isaiah aren't here. They're apparently out with Kaysen. Let's go look for them.
With Kaysen? Sounds like a long story. Any ideas where to start looking?
Lily told me where they went. No problem.
The sudden social distance. Went from right next to each other to really far apart.
And today, we're stuck here having to search for lost children.
They're not lost. We're the ones who are lost.
And so we are, Emily. Zach, we may as well have fun if we're getting lost.
So we
You
are.
sure know how to take your time in a time like this.
I love video games. So silly. So we need to go to them. So we come back down the road. So yeah, we take a right out of here and follow this road basically. All the way. 2 rights. Ooh, why's my car so damaged? It wasn't at 37% yesterday. Unless I wrecked it when we started the bit with oh, that's the that's not the damage, that's the fuel. Swearies. We passed Swearies.
I can't believe 2 people have been murdered in our town. And now 2 young children are at the center of it all. I just can't come to grips with it yet.
Crime will happen wherever there are people. And that's why we have our jobs.
Might be easier for you because you don't live here. These were people that I knew that were killed. And the murderer might be someone who lives here in this town.
Probably
It's
is,
really
actually.
depressing.
I know.
Good shot that there is.
But someone has to bring this murder to justice.
You're right, I know. But, oh, Agent York, sometimes I just think I'm not really cut out to be a cop.
Not true, Emily. You have the potential to be a superb law enforcer. You can be emotional at times, but you also possess what's most important.
I do? What do you mean?
What do you think? A sense of justice.
Justice? I must admit, I'm surprised to hear such a... how should I say this? Such an obvious answer. I thought you'd say something else.
Obvious or not, I joined the FBI in order to do what's right. And that's what's important.
I understand, but still, you seem... I'm sorry. I need some time.
I go the wrong way. I can't help but feel I went the wrong way. I absolutely went the wrong way, didn't I? Where am I? Where did I go? There's where I need to be. So where did I go? Oh, good lord. I went this way, didn't I? Yep. So we need to go... Will this get us there? That's the key question. No, it will not. So we need to go that way. Can we go this way? Yes, we can. Took a wrong turn at Albuquerque, as Bugs Bunny used to say. Oh, we're gonna run out of gas. Wonder if we get a fail state when we run out of gas. Because we get a fail state when the car explodes.
I'm thinking. Can you give me some space? Don't worry, I can look for the twins at the same time.
Interesting. What are you being grouchy for, lady? Drive. Nope, can't drive that way. Won't let you. I was gonna try to take a shortcut. Invisible wall got me. We are totally gonna run out of gas. These cars get terrible gas mileage. Where did we... This is not where we wanted to be. This is the art gallery, isn't it? Alright, we're gonna fail here in a second.
Is there something you want to check out?
Car's out of gas.
Well, either way, it doesn't matter. I can see you won't be rushed. I'm gonna go ahead, okay?
Is she gonna drive
Okay,
off?
that would be fine.
Then I'll head over to the place that Lily mentioned. Don't take too long before you catch up, okay?
How did... How did she leave? Alright, game. It'll be that way. But then we have a flare. Get myself a new car. Hopefully we won't consume gas because I'm not on the gas pedal. Whoa. We're really going there.
So, Zach, this case turned into a multiple homicide.
Gas goes down no matter what.
What kind of motives turn a criminal into a serial killer? Is it hedonistic? Ritualistic? Copycat crime? Sex-related? Cannibalistic? From the Bureau's statistics. These interesting ideas don't always really explain the real motive. They're just words. Phrases that the media uses to scare citizens. The spotlight falls on a mere 1% of all cases. Only the weird ones. You understand all this, right, Zach? No matter how bizarre a crime may appear to be. Most people simply don't kill for pleasure. But that kind of common
What
sense
flipped the car?
never applies to our investigations. Maybe we're lucky.
I find it funny that
Depending on how you
scraping
look
the
at it.
wall takes off a percentage, but
We
flipping the car upside
End up
down did
working on
nothing.
those cases in that 1%.
Do you remember, Zach? The first case we handled, just after becoming a special agent?
Now let's talk about this another time. I don't feel like it right now.
I want to hear about it. Oh man. A way to open world. I appreciate what Swery was trying to do here, but I think they should have just made a little tighter experience. I want to know how Emily left. Where did she go?
Do you remember? How many years ago was it now? That multiple homicide of young girls in that college town in Illinois. All the victims were cut open from the throat to the crotch. Ripped right open. During the autopsy, a second stomach was found inside the first victim's body. Of course, she didn't naturally grow a second stomach. One of the stomachs belonged to someone else.
Okay, so we need to go this way. And then right. Alright, here we go. Figured it out. This is where we went wrong. From jump. Cars in this game get terrible gas mileage. Shouldn't take you half a tank of gas just to drive from one bit of town to another, should it? And gas is $5 a gallon in this town. Can't forget that little fact. Guess that's the cemetery right there, I think. Oh. Didn't hurt us though. That's good. Also, sad that we didn't break through it.
There was another really bad one around this time of year. 3 years ago. Remember, Zach?
Yes, that's right. That one. Multiple homicide, same MO. Across Utah, the victims were all average married housewives. But after being run over so many times by a car, they didn't look human.
Gross.
5 victims in 2 months in the 3 states. The way he killed them was always the same. But aside from that, there was nothing that linked the victims together. Well, they were all married. But age, race, nothing else matched up. Tire marks and fragments of paint ID'd the car that was used. That's where things got really tricky. The perpetrator used a 1993 model Cadillac Alante as a weapon. It was registered in the name of one Senator... No, I don't feel like talking about this anymore. That senator's basement. I wish I could forget what I saw there.
I hope they take time to explain the supernatural stuff eventually. I just really want to know what's going on. Oh, now we can go up here. We couldn't drive up here earlier. Wasn't open. Wait a minute.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out?
According to Lily, the twins should be with Kaysen. Perhaps we should try going to where she told us they might be.
Okay, I wondered what the collectible bones were.
A human bone? This doesn't look related to the case, but shouldn't I let someone know?
This is the murder tree, isn't it? Isn't that where we're at? Where they found the body? Of Anagram? Yeah, it is. That's where they found it. It's back there. More pickles? We should probably eat. We're getting hungry. That'll do us for a while. We're gonna need to buy more food at some point, because we can't stop and go eat every single time he's hungry. I do think it's asinine that there is a hunger and a tiredness to this game. Stamina I get. I understand stamina being in it.
focus on the case at hand. The murders with the red seeds. Officially, the Bureau has not made a statement about these seeds. Some even claim that they are irrelevant to the killings. But after the red seeds were found in a Boston homicide, I've been unable to get them out of my head. I've even gone through all of the files looking for
Yeah, I wonder
similar
what the
cases,
link with the seeds are.
and we found 7 other homicides related to the seeds. The victims were all young girls, and they were killed in 8 different states. They arrested all 7 murderers, but there was no connection between them. However, they must not overlook there was one thing linking the cases together, and that's the red seeds.
I have a hunch. This case here in Greenvale is going to lead us to the truth about those seeds. Don't you think so,
hope.
Zach?
Well, let's just do what we can do our best. And by doing our best, I'm sure we'll get to where we need to go.
I hope so too, man. I hope we figure this out. Alright, let's go here and get this, Why did it do that? I went to get the card.
Agent York, I found Isaac and Isaiah. They're over there. Let's go.
Hello again, Isaac and Isaiah. I hear you're teaching Willie to do tricks. What's your secret?
It's easy. Really simple.
You just don't actually pet the
If he
dog.
does
You
it
hold your
right,
hand
we
above
give
his
him a
head.
treat. A cookie if he does it right.
I see. Very clever. So, tell me, Tom, could you perhaps tell me a special secret with Becky?
Audio mixing is
No,
terrible
we
in this game.
It won't be a secret if you tell. I'm not telling. We promised Becky.
You can barely hear them over the music.
Because I also made a promise to Becky. I promised to catch the bad man. But I can't keep my promise if I don't know what the secret is. Do you see?
She told us to give Diane a box. It wasn't that heavy.
We took it to the art gallery and gave it to Diane.
Is that all Becky gave you?
Just when we were leaving to take the box to Diane, Becky called us back. She handed us something. It was small and round. She told us to keep it safe in our pocket and give it to Diane.
So Diane has everything.
And then you met Carol on your way?
Yep, I took the round thing out of my pocket and we looked at it.
And then she talked to us.
We told her that we were on an errand for Becky. She said she'd do it for us.
But we told her no. Because Becky asked us, not her. We promised Becky to do it ourselves.
Carol.
So Becky did entrust the locket to them. And now Carol has it. Right, Kaysen?
Huh?
You were in the room when Carol took the locket back from Diane. I saw you with Diane at the art gallery that day.
Well, yeah, I was there in the room, but I was only chatting with Diane. Oh, then Carol burst in, all angry looking. While Carol and Diane had their talk, I just sat there like a frog. Yeah, so Carol took the locket from Diane, but that has nothing to do with me, right?
Yes, I believe so. But from this instant, you are now a key witness in this case. I'm afraid you can't leave town until you hear from me.
What? Can you do that? This is all starting to sound a little like Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, you
Which
know,
makes
the
you
part of the...
Humpty Dumpty.
Huh?
Isaac
Humpty
and
Dumpty
Isaiah.
wasn't in Alice in Wonderland, York.
I think I'll be able to keep my promise with Becky thanks to you two.
How is Becky?
Is she getting better?
She'll come and help out at our store again, won't she?
She'll come and play with us again. won't she?
Boys, about Becky.
That's right.
So he was just
Becky
gonna
is
flat out tell him
almost
she's
totally
dead.
better now. But I don't think she'll be able to come and see you. I was told by Becky to keep this a secret. But she's actually a goddess of the forest, just like Anna. I think she's gonna be in the forest with Anna for a while.
Cool. We'll keep this a secret then too.
Wow, that's why Anna and Becky are such good friends.
Okay, Willie.
You're happy too, aren't you?
Zach, I hope Emily doesn't end up as a forest goddess too. Okay then, Zach. Let's go over what we found out recently about the case.
First, Diane, the owner of the art gallery. She was out drinking with Nick Cormack in a bar on the night Anna died. Nick confirmed this, and so she has an alibi. But then we have what Nick's wife Olivia told us.
According to Olivia, Nick and Diane not only went to the bar, but also
The art
went
gallery.
somewhere else.
They went
that
back to the art gallery.
Do you remember where that was, Zach?
That's right, the art
I like how it quizzes you
Before
periodically.
entering the gallery, Diane looked back towards Olivia, almost as though she saw Olivia in the dark. Nick's behavior has also become more suspicious by the day. If Olivia is correct, then he is heavily involved in this case. But we have no conclusive evidence of that at the moment. The only thing we can say for sure is that Nick's whereabouts are unknown at the time of Becky's murder. He has no alibi for the crime, but that fact alone means nothing. So who was it that called Thomas to report trouble at Becky's place?
Quinn. Quint.
That's right. It was Quint, Becky's boyfriend. He went to her house and saw the tragedy. Now, about Becky's murder. I'm embarrassed and mortified. The killer struck again while we were on the case. We found her bitten off tongue. A massive amount of red seeds that poured out with the blood. And an inverted peace symbol, like the one seen at the site of Anna's murder. From the similarities, one can deduce that Anna's killer killed Becky.
The bitten off tongue
We also
bit, man.
found one other important piece of evidence in Becky's room. Can you remember what that was, Zach?
That's right. We found a sketchbook in Becky's room. She had apparently written a letter to her sister Diane. It revealed that Becky took a locket from Anna's body at the crime scene. She also admitted to borrowing a pair of Diane's stiletto heel shoes. So Miss Stiletto Heels was Becky.
There was something else at the end of the letter. It said that she handed the locket and stiletto heel shoes to someone. Do you remember who, Zach? That's right, Zach.
Yeah, we literally just talked
And
about
from what
it.
Isaac and Isaiah told us,
That's what was in the box.
Carol offered to take the items to Diane, but the twins refused. They gave them to Diane themselves, as they had promised. For some reason, Carol wanted the locket. She ended up storming into the gallery to take it from Diane. And when Carol took the locket from Diane, Kaysen just happened to be there.
What kind of name is Kaysen?
Is
I've
Kaysen
never heard
involved
that
in
as a
this?
name before.
Or was he just there by coincidence? I wonder what's so special about the locket, too. Why did Carol want it so badly? The questions are mounting. Come to think of it, Quint, the first witness, has no alibi for Becky's death. We checked the phone records, and his call definitely came from her house. Is it possible he attacked Becky and then called us from the scene.
But everyone is suspicious one way or another. What should we do next?
Okay, who's the most suspicious? That's right. Becky's sister and Carol's enemy, linked to both Nick and Casey, the elegant owner of the art gallery.
Zach, that's our next move. We'll start with Diane.
So, you want to find out everything there is to know about Diane?
That's right. There's just too many things that we don't know. First, we need more intel about the relationship between Nick and Diane.
How?
Nick and Diane meet every night at the bar. Let's use that.
Go to
George,
the bar,
we'll need
stake
you
it
to
out.
stake out the gallery.
Yep.
What do you mean?
Wait in the parking lot of the art gallery and tail Diane when she leaves. If she goes anywhere other than the bar, you let me know. Emily, you take the diner. Wait for Nick and tail him to the bar too. As with George, if he goes anywhere else, then you let me know.
Okay.
Thomas, you make biscuits.
You keep a watch on him inside the bar.
Yes, I will.
I'll be waiting in the parking lot of the bar. Once Nick and Diane are together, I will follow them wherever they go. What time do they usually show up, Thomas?
Around the same time. Usually between 22 and 2300.
Then at that time we do it, boys and girls.
How much of the day are we gonna have to waste now? This game likes to do this. It likes to make you waste time. That fishing minigame is something. I was shocked when I saw what it was yesterday. It's like a game of chance. Bunch of scrolling images and you gotta stop it and it goes ting 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 and then you whatever it lands on you catch or don't.
Zach, we need to be at Carol's bar at 2200. Looks like we have some time to kill.
We can go to the diner and see how Nick and Olivia are doing.
Need to get gas. So where's the gas station? I don't remember where the gas station is. There it is. So we need to go... We're over here somewhere. There we are. We need to go up. January way. So we need to turn around and follow this road out here to get to the gas station. Of course, that's going to be fenced in, so we can't go that way. Am I heading the wrong way again? I think I might be. town's kind of confusing. It's a little too open. It kills me that there's races in this game. Like, why are there races? We need gas. Please be open, gas station. I think you're the only gas station in town.
Zach, if you notice anything, just stop me.
Oh, this guy's coming out, huh? Give it a shot, see if he gives us any info.
Jack, here's the Ben Franklin you wanted.
Give it to me. Hey there, Benjamin. I wanted to talk to you. Have you heard this yet? I'll tell you another one when I see you again.
Something about a dart gun was what was set up in the upper corner. I don't know if my big old head was blocking it or not.
Zach, did you see that? It was as if we weren't here.
I wonder what that was all about. Did it make sense to you?
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out?
We need to be at Carol's bar at 2200. We're free until then.
Check out the gun store. We haven't been there yet. Here goes Emily. Panda Bear. I don't understand the reference, why the gun store is called Panda Bear. I don't know what they're angling at there. saber. Let's talk to him, see what happens.
You've got quite a selection here. No wonder people come from all around.
Compliments do nothing. I strive to meet my ideals. Others may judge my results.
The words of a true craftsman. Your job must be your hobby.
No, I have another hobby.
You do? Aside from work? Tell me then, what is it?
It's nothing special. Since I was a kid, I always liked to collect cards.
Cards? Like trading cards?
That's right.
That reminds me. I got this one after I came to this town.
Do we turn in the cards to him?
This is a precious one. Where did you get it?
Laying in the dirt.
I picked it up around here somewhere. I didn't really think much of it.
I see. Then how about a trade?
A trade?
Here's an idea. As a collector, I just love looking at rare cards. I'd love to take a look at the cards you have. I won't take them from you. And I'll give you something, depending on how many you show me.
You'll pay me just to look at my cards. You really must be a card freak, huh?
I knew there was a reason we were collecting the cards.
Will you show me your cards?
Yeah, I'll show you my cards. I got all the cards. Not all of them, really. There's quite a few I don't.
You've got more than 8. I've never seen any of them before. I appreciate you showing them to me. Here's a little something, as promised.
My card.
If you find any new cards, come show them to me, will you? Wait. Looks like you got a few more cards. Show them to me.
Oh, we're gonna knock 2 of these quests out.
Looks like you have more than 16 here. That's very impressive.
Been collecting them,
I
man.
appreciate you showing them to me. Here's a little something, as promised.
The Panda Bear card.
Hold on to it, okay? If you find any new cards, come show them to me, will you?
Made all kinds of money right there. This is ridiculous. I'm a collector of cards. I like looking at them. I like looking at rare cards. Just show me your cards, I'll give you money. I'll give you something a little special if you show me your cards. I don't know what that accent was doing. I wasn't trying to do his. Okay, so let's go to the junkyard real quick. Kill some more time. Turning around, turning around. Do 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 do. Pretty sure this is the way out to the junkyard. Looks like it.
No, nothing. Just my imagination.
Do 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 do. Oh, off-roading. Never hurt anybody. Until you hit something, then it hurts. See if the general's got something for us.
You have potential, soldier. I want you to take a look around J10. I'll need high gear parts. They should be around there somewhere. If you can find them and bring them back to me, I'll be able to increase the top speed of your vehicle.
Now that sounds like a plan.
It's a fail-proof plan, soldier. You must learn to trust your superiors.
Around J10 then.
Your orders are clear. Now roll out.
Okay, so J is basically right here where we're at. All the way in the back. Oh, I gotta break the stuff again, really? Alright. Don't make me do it again. Okay, how did we get back there before? Is it over here? Must have been, yep. There we go. Got the high gear parts.
This is it. This will save your
This is
life
it.
someday, son.
What's the story
Put
this
in my
time?
pocket.
Speed determines everything on the battlefield, life or death.
You're not going to tell me another story about stomach pains, are you?
Son, I told you already. Don't mock your superiors. It's a very serious story this time. It starts with a question. Why did we lose the battle? We had firepower and the air support in the beginning. But looking at the results of a war of attrition, we learned a lesson. We lacked speed when speed was needed. It was our superiors' fault. We should have carried out a swifter attack. That would have saved more of our soldiers. Although crybaby Timothy was doomed either way.
You really hated that sergeant, didn't you?
Don't talk to me with that tone, boy. Words cannot describe how much I hated him. I was at war with a crybaby. No one has enough lives to survive that. He poisoned us with our own food. Washed all our weapons with soap and water. Launched a signal flare thinking it was a firework. Set off countless traps laid by the enemy. More than half of the unit had to return home sick because of him.
I don't know how much of this to believe.
That laughing
Believe
animation.
As much as you like. I'll keep my side of the promise and get to work on your vehicle.
Well, if he hates that sergeant so much, why does he keep talking about him? And would a general really even have direct contact with a sergeant? Questions keep mounting.
I've increased your exhaust and optimized your higher gears. That means you can drive at a faster top speed, but there's still plenty of stuff I can do to make your car go faster. Just come see me again and I'll customize your car a little more.
That stinger. Dun dun dun. Cracks me up. Wait, hold on. I like that we can buy other people's cars. Let's see. Sportswagon. Nick's car, Lily's car. Yeah, I don't really want to buy any of the other cars just yet because I don't want to deal with the shoddy handling and stuff. And like, what car is he building up? My car that crashed at the beginning of the game, or these cop cars, or whatever car you drive? I don't know. Whoa! Almost tipped over there.
Zach, we can take a rest if you're tired.
No, I'm not tired, Agent. Tired of killing time. Tired of that nonsense. Ah, the store's closed. Dang it. Same button that honks the horn turns the camera backwards. Interesting design there.
Zach, if you notice anything, just stop me.
Good jazzy beat. Dun, dun. Wait. That's somebody's house back there. Let's go get some money by peeping in the windows. Ah.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out?
We need to be at Carol's bar at 2200.
Yeah,
We're
we've got
free
time,
until
dude.
then.
We've got time. Calm down. Get paid for looking in windows. Because apparently FBI agents are creeps. These are the people that own the store. Caffeinated root beer. Just standing looking at the damn sliding glass door. There's an honor thing inside there. That's not bait, really. That's a type of hook, it looks like. I would consider bait like the worm. I think someone was coming in that door just now. What was that noise? Just killing in-game time at this point. That's all we're doing. That's nice of him to wait for me to look before he came in. Freaking creeper. That kid had a quest. I think that's what that notebook looking thing means. I'm learning the iconography of the game a lot. 8 hours in. Because I really haven't done much in the way of the open world. This room's a mess. This is gonna be Mom and Dad's room. Where's Dad at? Mom's home. I haven't seen Dad. The turkey sandwich. I've seen purple turkey. Interesting that the boys have their own rooms. Most twins I knew growing up shared a room. Can I come in? Right here. Ooh, we killed a whole 4 minutes. Cop cars in this town are feather light. And top heavy.
So, where shall we go next?
Diner, I guess. That's not the diner. Is the General Mart and the Milk Barn, are they in a competition together? Or with each other? The inconspicuous sheriff's vehicle just parked. She's parked in plain view of where Olivia was standing. That's funny. It's the bank. Police station.
Nothing. Just my imagination.
I like that there's a race in front of the high school. Locked. I want to get that card. Don't know how to get in there. And you can't just drive through the fence in this game. It's not that kind of game. That's not gonna work, I know. Absolutely aware that's not gonna open it, but it was fun to try. I seen a clip of the new game where squirrels attacked him and stole some of his candy and stuff in a park like this. He got beat up by squirrels. It's like, oh, York, you silly bastard. It's over there. Have not been on top of that building. Can we get on top of that building? Aha! Such a weird 2010 open world. Open world. Gotta remember to change York's suit the next time we have a chance too. He's been wearing this one for a couple days. I understand in the new one he has a BO meter to worry about. You gotta worry about him getting stinky. $24 sucker. The economy of this world is messed up. $27 cookies. Like the worms are like $112 to go fishing. I think the worms actually cost more than the fishing rod.
Zach, looks like we still have some time to kill. Let's pass the time elsewhere.
Agent Killjoy here. Let's just get out for now.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out?
We need to be at Carol's bar at 2200. We're free
Yeah,
until
we got
then.
16 minutes, man. Chill out. No point in killing gas. Gas is so damn expensive around here. You don't want to just kill it. Idling around. He gets a skateboarding too. You just gotta deal with some terrible frame rate while it happens. I'll be right back while we kill time here. Just enjoy this image of Agent York. time to start the mission. Went and took a leak. Talked to Chelsea for a moment. Told her what was going on in the game. Then I heard the bell ringing. It's like, it's time. Time to do the mission. I'm sorry for the terribly exciting 2 or 3 minutes of footage there. Let's do this. Here comes Emily. I like Emily. She's a good
Nick's
character.
still in the bar.
Just as we planned then. I wonder what happens next.
Agent York, you're really enjoying this, aren't you? I have to admit, I envy that.
Completely inconspicuous cop car. It's gonna rain. It's gonna bring out the monsters.
Agent York, Nick is leaving the bar.
What about Diane?
She isn't here tonight.
Emily, check that with George.
George, can you hear me? Nick's leaving the bar. But what's happening with Diane?
No movement. Tell me what to do here.
Hello, one jester. How you doing?
I think Nick will head to the gallery. Let's meet up there.
10-4. Copy that.
Agent York, it's Nick.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's go.
Who's watching the bar?
Okay. Time to play with the big boys.
Yeah, I just finished dinner myself before we started playing. A tailing minigame. As bad as the driving is in this game, it's going to be terrible. Especially since he's not marked on my mini-map either. Hang back while he turns. Completely inconspicuous cop car following you down the road, driving through the grass. I appreciate that. I'm perfectly okay with being background noise. This is a fantastic game. This is my first time with it. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Driving is terrible though. Nick and I ran into traffic. I do love how the game selectively decides that, okay, now we're not going to have gas be an issue. Or damage. If you tap the brake, you go to like complete stop almost. Don't let him see you. Don't let him see you. There we go. Recovered. Come on, Nick, where are we going? Certainly would appreciate it if we could just get there. I wonder if he always drives this slow, or is it because he got caught behind a car that he's driving as slow as the regular cars do? Find out if he speeds up now. Nope, he's only going slightly faster. Almost quit paying attention to the distance there and got too close. I assume this limit bar underneath the map is a fail state thing. Uses gallery, no doubt. Thankfully, we're not too much farther away, because this drive is getting obnoxious. George should be up here at the police station, or up the gallery then. Also obnoxious that nobody said anything in the car. There's 3 of them in there and there hasn't been a conversation. It's been a silent ride behind Nick the whole way. Are we there? Cool, we're there.
We'd all have halos by now if I was driving.
What's with York and crashing?
I think someone's putting a curse on all the cars I drive.
It's like one
recently.
jester's gone already. Apparently he didn't like my background noise.
Agent York, Nick's getting away.
Don't worry, time to get serious. Hold on, you two. This might get bumpy.
Don't drive fast, York. You already crashed a car once in the game. Twice. 3 times. Once in the cutscene and twice while I've been driving. 3 times while I've been driving. So 4 times overall.
Is Nick here? George?
No, he hasn't showed up here.
What about Diane? Any movement?
No action here at all. Did something happen?
Yes, a little. But George, something is different. Are you okay?
Actually, I had a little drink while I was waiting. This is my first murder case, after all. I'm on edge, and I needed one. It was only a little, though. I'm still in control.
Zach, Nick and Diane are probably both inside.
George, you're sure you didn't see Nick?
Positive. I haven't taken my eyes from the entrance all night.
Not that I don't trust you, George. But I'm positive Nick is here. Is there another entrance?
Not that I know of.
Well, I'll go look for one. Help me out
Something's
if
wrong
you
with
can, would
George.
you?
I don't buy his I've been drinking story. Oh, we got Creepy Sky. Alright, we're gonna take a break right here. And be right back with more of Deadly Premonition. Probably gonna play for like another hour and a half tonight. Keep knocking out the like 90-minute blocks of it. That's what I like to do. So, thank you for watching up to this point. Especially if you're watching on YouTube later on. It means the world to me that you take the time out of your day to make me a part of your day. That's what this is all about. Trying to build a community, trying to build PolyNerdic.com into a thing. And so, you know, anybody who takes the time to watch my stuff is a friend in my book, I guess. So make sure you like, follow, and subscribe on PolyNerdic.com, PolyNerdic on YouTube, PolyNerdic here on Twitch, PolyNerdic on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. We have a subreddit. We have a Discord. Like, follow, and subscribe all those places. I'll be back very shortly with more of this fantastic game.